However, I don't think that Floyd Mayweather has completely repaired that cracked image of a virtuoso that existed after the first fight. He may be in with the guy who's just too strong to look as good as we've seen him against the smaller guys.
Well, I think it's one of those win this fight and look good in the next one situations. I think he's going to win this fight, and then he's going to go forward in his career without worrying again about Jose Luis Castillo.
The question is, are the fans who came here to see him look good in this fight going to come back next time on the promise that he'll look good then?
Aren't most of the fans here to see the heavyweight fight, Larry?
Yep, and that answers the question.
Mayweather's corner told him not to move so much this round. Don't do the expected. Get in there and rough him up. Slide.
You think he listens to his Uncle Roger?
No.
Would you?
Yes, I would. You need a corner to beat these guys like Castillo. Castillo is one tough cookie.
I agree. Castillo finally gets in one of those left hooks, kept in his money punch, but probably too little too late. Mayweather switches to a southpaw stance, and now back to convention. Good left hook by Castillo there. Mayweather holding on. Castillo's corner wondering why didn't he do this 3 rounds ago. Mayweather smiling and juking as they come down the stretch. And they push down just to confuse the fans at the end of the fight.
I had it 7-5 for Mayweather. I'm wondering how far we might be off this time. Maybe the judges will go the other way.
Well, I think this may have been an easier fight to score than the last one. Tonight's judges: Ken Morita from Japan, Larry O'Connell from England, Daniel Van de Vijlen from Belgium. All of them have been seen before in the sport. All have had their questionable moments. Ken Morita had Mike Tyson ahead of Buster Douglas in Tokyo at the time the fight was stopped. Larry O'Connell of England called a draw in the first Lewis Holyfield fight, and then later said, I made a mistake. Harold, how do you have this one through 12?
Okay, Jim, 115, 113, 7 rounds to 5. Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather Jr. I got to tell you something. Pretty boy Floyd came to this fight with his Tommy gun and won the fight. Beautiful boxing. He moved beautifully. Nice ring generalship. He set up that right hand lead. Gorgeous. I mean, he just moved, boxed, and got out of there. Didn't get nailed on the ropes. I thought Floyd definitely retains the title.
Tommy gun, huh? Not a Tommy Hearns gun. Not a Tommy Morrison gun.
Got that late. One thing about judging these fights, when you wait around for the judges, you just never know.
Yep. Element of mystery. I mean, this is the moment where in April, we at least, the HBO commentary team, we thought Castillo had clearly won that first fight. Now, as it turned out, reporters at ringside were about evenly split. And the judges, of course, were utterly convinced by Floyd. I got a hunch he wins again. Let's see what the judges had to say with ring announcer Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we have a unanimous decision. Judge Daniel Van der Weer scored the bout 115 to 113. Judge Larry O'Connell scores it 116 to 113. And Judge Ken Morita scored the bout 115 to 113, all to the winner by way of unanimous decision. And still WBC lightweight champion of the world, pretty boy Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Final CompuBox numbers. Mayweather landing 25 more punches. Look at that. Castillo throwing 205 more and yet landing 25 fewer. So again, Mayweather virtually doubling Castillo in connect rate. He picked his spots very carefully and used them to ultimately victorious advantage. And a look at the jabs. Just as in the first fight, Mayweather far more prolific in the jab category. Throwing 58 more, landing 52 more. And with Mayweather victorious, let's go to Larry Merchant in the ring.
Thank you very much, Jim. Congratulations, Floyd. You've had your way with all your other top opponents. Your power was able to take them out after you outboxed them. What makes this guy so difficult?
I mean, he was world champion before. But first of all, I want to thank God for this victory. And I mean, I dedicate this victory to Stay Down. You know, Reggie Smith here at home. You know, God, I hope God bless you and you get better. But Jose Luis Castillo, he was real tough. You know, a tough opponent. And that's what I was looking for, a tough fight, a good, exciting fight. And that's what he brought tonight.
The scores were even closer this time than last time, and yet last time you fought with an injured shoulder. How do you account for that?
Like I said before, I'm the black sheep of boxing. I'm fighting against the odds, but with prayers and God behind me, can't nothing stop me.
What odds are you talking about?
I'm saying, I feel like everybody is against Floyd Mayweather, but you gotta give respect where respect is due. I'm one of the best out there, pound for pound, and I prove myself over and over again. Floyd Mayweather's not ducking or dodging any opponent out there. I'm willing to fight whoever, whenever.
So does that mean that next time you might fight a Stevie Johnston or a Juan Lezcano?
Anything is possible. Like I said, I love to fight Stevie Johnson. I love to fight Juan Lezcano. But like I said, I'm looking forward to the bigger paydays, to the bigger fighters out there. I mean, like I said before, I want to fight big fights, and I got to give thanks to all to God and my family, Team Mayweather. Without him, Floyd Mayweather wouldn't be where he's at today.
Thank you very much, Floyd.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
HBO.
Jim?